5 years have passed since the terrorist attack on the State Department annex in Benghazi, Libya, which left 4 American servicemen dead. While Hillary Clinton starts to promote her new book What Happened, many Americans wonder what happened. Now, security employees of the firm hired to protect the diplomatic compound came forward with what happened, claiming they were silenced about security gaps. Jerry Torres and Brad Owens in an interview with Tucker Carlson said that Torres Advanced Enterprise Solutions, TAES, was forced to stay silent about the security issues that resulted in the deaths of the 4 Americans. A U.S. ambassador is dead and nobody is held accountable for it. And 3 guys, all died trying to defend him, Green Beret veteran and the firm CEO Torres told Carlson. Brad Owens, a former Army intelligence officer, continued, those who made the poor choices that actually, I would say, were more responsible for the Benghazi attacks than anyone else, they're still in the same positions, making security choices for our embassies overseas now. Fox News confirmed that the firm bid on the security contract for the Benghazi diplomatic annex, but it was given to the Blue Mountain Group. Owens spoke about the Blue Mountain Group's security resources. Blue Mountain UK is a tiny, little security company registered in Wales that had never had a diplomatic security contract, had never done any high-threat contracts anywhere else in the world that we've been able to find, much less in high-threat areas for the US government. They had a few guys on the ground, he said. Fox News's Catherine Herridge cited the problems that led to security failure in her report. The Blue Mountain Group hired guards through another company who were not armed. Owens said that it was well known after fall of dictator Muammar Gaddafi the security situation was deteriorating and terror groups were flooding Libya. Yet, the late Ambassador Christopher Stevens' requests for security enhancements went unheeded. By August 31, 2012, the State Department reportedly asked TAES to intervene. Owens says this is an admission of the mistake of choosing the wrong company. Absolutely silenced their testimony about the security failure. Vicentainer said that I and people from Torres should not speak to the media, should not speak to any officials with respect to the Benghazi program. Torres stat ed in 1990, Congress passed a law that required contracts of this nature to go to the lowest bidder that's technically acceptable, Owens stated. Now, what that has created is a race to the bottom, is what we call it. So basically, every company tries to cut every corner they can for these contracts. Let's just say there's been a change at management at Department of State, Owens continued. I feel now that, given that the politics have been taken out of the Benghazi situation, now that there's no longer a candidate or anything related to it, a change of administrations, that actually, we have an opportunity here to fix the problems that made it happen.